Picture this. It's a quiet Tuesday afternoon. John, a 45-year-old insurance agent from Ohio, is sitting at his desk, just browsing the web, trying to get some work done. Out of nowhere, his screen completely locks up. A blaring siren literally echoes through the office. A massive blood-red warning flashes across his monitor. Your system is critically infected. Immediate action required. Panic sets in. His heart is pounding. He follows the on-screen instructions, calls the support number provided, and pays a fee to have this supposed virus removed. But the nightmare doesn't end there. A few days later, the criminals trigger a malware relapse, locking his system all over again and demanding even more money. By the time the dust finally settles, this hardworking American has lost over $2,000 to a phantom threat. Listen to me. This isn't an isolated incident. This could happen to you. Welcome to The Fraud Files, where we expose real scams and protect Americans like you. Today's case file could save you thousands of dollars. Let's get into it.
I want you to put yourself right in the hot seat for a second. You're reading an article, or maybe just checking your email, when this exact red flashing pop-up blares a siren sound and completely takes over your screen. It's an ambush. And the scammers? They want your heart rate to spike. They are relying on you to stop thinking logically and start acting out of pure, unadulterated fear. This right here is the cornerstone of what we call the fake antivirus scam. And make no mistake, it is hunting for victims every single second of the day.
So what exactly is this? This digital ambush is officially known as scareware, and it's not just some random glitch on your computer. It is highly weaponized, malicious software. It uses fake, incredibly urgent warnings to literally trick you into downloading actual devastating malware or handing over your credit card for completely worthless services. And it targets absolutely everyone, from tech-savvy teenagers down to seniors just trying to check their bank accounts. The financial damage? It's staggering. Real statistics from the FTC and FBI show that Americans are losing millions of dollars collectively to tech support and scareware scams every single year. The criminals behind this are organized, they are ruthless, and they are literally counting on your panic.
Section 1. The Scareware Trap. Anatomy of a Digital Scam.
To defeat these fraudsters, we need to pull back the curtain and deconstruct exactly how they engineer this trap. How do they manage to fool even the most cautious internet users out there? Well, let's break down the anatomy of this digital scam step by step, so you can see the strings attached to the puppets. The entire operation relies heavily on dark psychology and social engineering. First off, they hijack your trust by mimicking trusted brands. You're going to see perfectly stolen logos from legitimate companies like McAfee, Avast, or AVG. Next, they hit your senses hard. We're talking flashing red images, blaring alarm sounds, and even fake scan progress bars that make it look like your hard drive is currently being shredded by viruses. But here's the truth. It's all an illusion. It's designed to force you into making an irrational, split-second decision. They know for a fact that if you pause and think, their scam fails. So they just don't let you think.
Now, if you do fall for the illusion, it leads to one of two outcomes, and frankly, neither of them is good. Outcome number 1, you enter your credit card to buy their supposed cleaner software. You lose your money and the software you bought does absolutely nothing. But outcome number 2? It is much, much worse. By clicking their link, you secretly install actual spyware onto your machine. We are talking about highly invasive keyloggers that record every single keystroke you make, capturing your usernames, your passwords, your social security number, and your credit card details. They quietly collect this data in the background, sell it on the dark web, and completely drain your accounts before disappearing into the shadows.
Section 2. Real versus fake alerts. How to spot the difference.
The most critical skill you can develop today is the ability to instantly distinguish between a genuine security warning and a counterfeit one. Seriously, take out your phone right now. You are going to want to screenshot this list of red flags to protect yourself and your family. Here are your first 3 major red flags. Number 1, location. A legitimate alert lives natively in your computer's system tray, down by your clock. A fake alert is trapped inside your web browser tab or appears as a full-page website pop-up. Number 2, the web address. Real software doesn't use a web browser URL to warn you about a virus. Fake alerts use bizarre, sketchy web addresses, often ending in weird extensions like .xyz. And number 3, the demands. Real software asks to quarantine a file. Fake software demands you install a new program immediately or call a toll-free tech support number. Listen to me. Legitimate companies will never, ever force you to call a random 800 number.
The final 3 red flags are all about tone and presentation. Red flag number 4. Alarming all-caps language. Real software informs you calmly with specific details, like threat blocked.
Fake software? It screams at you with exclamation points. Your computer is 100% infected. Red flag number 5. Flashing graphics and sirens. Real alerts are silent and static. Fakes use absolute visual chaos and noise. And finally, red flag number 6. Fake countdown timers. Scammers love a ticking clock because it breathes absolute panic. Real security software will never give you 5 minutes to save your hard drive. If you see these 6 signs, you are actively being hunted.
Section 3. How the scam spreads. Infection vectors.
Okay, so now that you know exactly what it looks like, you need to know how it actually gets onto your screen in the first place. These crime rings cast a massive net across the internet, and they hide their traps everywhere. You might get hit by a deceptive browser pop-up while you're just trying to stream a free movie. Or maybe you download a free app and the scareware is secretly bundled right inside the installer. They send malicious email attachments pretending to be FedEx receipts. They even go as far as buying fake search engine ads, so when you search for something completely innocent like McAfee Update, you end up clicking their poisoned link instead. And they are targeting your phone too, with SMS text messages claiming your device has a virus. They are totally relentless, and remember, they only need you to make one mistake.
Section 4, Your Protection Action Plan. Taking control.
So, what is the protocol? When you are inevitably targeted by one of these campaigns, you need a solid plan. Here are the exact steps you must take to protect yourself from these predators. The very moment that blaring warning locks up your screen, demands a credit card, and starts a countdown timer, what is your immediate physical response? Your very first move is to do absolutely nothing. Freeze. Take your hand completely off the mouse.
All right, here are your first 3 critical protection steps. Step 1, never, ever click anywhere on that pop-up. Do not click cancel, do not click close, and do not even click the red X in the corner of the ad. Why? Because scammers literally rig the X button so that clicking it actually triggers the malware download. It's a hidden trap door. Step 2, use your keyboard to force close the browser. If you're on Windows, press Alt and F4 at the exact same time. On a Mac, press Command and Q. This kills the browser instantly without engaging any of the malicious code. Step 3, once your screen is clear, go ahead and open your actual legitimate antivirus program right from your desktop and run a full system scan, just to ensure nothing slipped through the cracks.
Section 5, Removing Fake Antiviruses. Cleaning up the mess.
What if you panicked? What if you accidentally clicked the link? Or worse, you actually paid the fee and installed their software? If you've already been scammed, take a deep breath. We are going to lock down your digital life right now. Here are your disaster recovery steps. Step 1, physically disconnect from the internet immediately. Unplug the Ethernet cable from the wall or turn off your Wi-Fi router. This severs the connection, completely stopping the malware from transmitting your private data back to the scammers. Step 2, restart your computer in safe mode to stop the malware from actively running. Step 3, go straight into your computer settings and uninstall any suspicious programs you do not recognize. Step 4, clear your browser cache, and then, using a completely different safe device like your smartphone, change the passwords to your bank accounts and email immediately. Finally, you absolutely must report this. Go to reportfraud.ftc.gov to alert the Federal Trade Commission and report it directly to the FBI at ic3.gov. They desperately need your data to track these syndicates down.
Now, if the infection persists, or if you just want to be 100% certain your identity is safe, you have to use the nuclear option. Formatting your hard drive and reinstalling the operating system from a clean backup is definitely a hassle, but it is the ultimate fail-safe to completely eradicate any hidden spyware. Now, you might be asking yourself right now, are these scammers actually getting caught? Well, there is a massive government crackdown happening. Law enforcement agencies are regularly raiding boiler rooms overseas and making arrests. But here is the honest reality check. These networks are vast, they hide behind international borders, and new ones pop up literally every single day. The cavalry is not coming to save your hard drive. You have to be your own first line of defense.
Ultimately, I want you to write this rule in stone. Legitimate security software does not use scare tactics. True professional protection from companies you actually trust operates quietly, smoothly, and effectively in the background of your system. It is totally devoid of flashing lights, sirens, and high-pressure sales pitches. If a program is trying to terrify you, it is simply trying to rob you.
We truly hope this explainer has equipped you with the confidence to navigate the web safely. You now know their tricks, you know their traps, and you are totally ready to outsmart these scammers at their own game. Do me a favor,
Share this explainer with your family and friends right now. Send it to your parents, your grandparents, anyone who might realistically fall for this trap. You could quite literally be saving them from financial ruin. Subscribe to the Fraud Files for daily scam alerts. Comment below if this happened to you or someone you know. Your story could be the warning that saves someone else. Stay alert, stay safe, the fraudsters are watching. But now, so are we.